What's up guys, how is it going? Welcome back to the second episode of the Grimsby Road to Glory. So we have got two matches in this episode. I was kind of undecided whether to do two matches or like 3 or 4 maybe. I might do 3 matches in a further episode, but just to kind of get into it because we're not really into the league games properly, at least at the start of this video. So I've made this video just two games because we've got some transfers and stuff that we do in this episode as well. But in future episodes it will probably be about 3 or maybe 4 games. I don't really want to do 5 because I feel like that'd be too much, and we'll probably get through it a bit too quick because I want to make this series fairly long, so I'm going to do about 2 or 3 games an episode. So getting into this video though, we have got a player that we do go in for in the start of the transfer window, which is Sander Svensson. Now, like I said in the last episode, we do have Omar Bogle, who is a good striker. I did say he was a good striker, but he does kind of need another striking partnership. We've got a 58 rated Omar Bogle, which is not great, so we did need another striking partner for him. And the Sander Svensson, he's fairly young, he's pretty decent. I think his overall was 66 when I actually scouted him, and he's a pretty decent striker. So we did go in for about, I think it was about 1.3 million. I'll just be talking while this the gameplay is going on in the background, so hopefully you can actually see some of the things. But it was about 1.3 million that we did go in for him. We did put a contract. I think he rejected this one though because he was a bit irritated with the contract. Obviously we're in League 2 and he's currently in the Premier League of is it Sweden? I think it is Sweden or Norway. So as you can see there, he declined it. He wasn't keen to join League 2, which when you're in the Premier League of any league, you're not going to want to go to the is it the fourth I think it is league in a country. But we did manage to get him into a contract in the end with crucial first team player and 2.5k a week. We did go in for James Bree as well, about 450k we did put on the table for him, 425k. Right back from Barnsley, I did get him in the last FIFA, and he was a really good right back. In a few years, he is 61 rated to start off with, as you can see there, but in a few years he becomes an absolutely fantastic right back, and hopefully he can be just as good this year, because I think I got to about 78 on my Plymouth career mode last season, last FIFA, so definitely hoping he can be as good on this FIFA. In the first game of the season, as you can see there, it didn't get off to the greatest start, going 1-0 down to Plymouth after about 13 minutes, I think that was. I can't actually read the minutes in the top left corner because the quality of the screen on Sony Vegas is pretty poor from what I'm looking at, but hopefully I get it right on most of them. But as you can see there, we did make it 1-1 though. I think that was, who was that scored? I can't actually remember. I think it was my winger, I think. I can't remember what his name was. And but it didn't really matter though because we went 2-1 down. Pretty poor start, to be honest. Good Willie as well. He used to be a Blackburn player, finding himself at Plymouth. But 2-1 defeat in the first game of the season, not the greatest start, to be 100% honest. We wanted to go off to a better, like, kind of redeem ourselves, but we didn't have the greatest game to try and do that against Aston Villa. And unfortunately, after not very long at all, Aston Villa actually took the lead, going 1-0 up. And it was going to be a difficult thing to try and get a result out of Aston Villa, but I was hoping we could get something, but we just, Aston Villa were just a level above us, and it just shows as well the quality that we need to improve in this team, or at least try and play better with this team, because we're 2-0 down already, and you can see there, it goes to 3-0, like it's from bad to worse, and we're just getting absolutely hammered in every single area against Aston Villa, who are a decent team on FIFA actually, as much as they have their faults in real life. They have got a decent team, to be fair, on FIFA for a championship team anyway. And we do go 4-0 down. That's actually how it finished in the end. A pretty poor result, a pretty poor start to the series. Obviously a 2-1 defeat to Plymouth, which, to be fair, they're going to be one of the better teams in League 2. So I'm not really worried about that yet, because they will be up there. I'm guessing at the end of the season. We want to kind of be up there. We have made a few changes. I think we've got a bit of a transfer budget left still, so hopefully we can bring some more players in. But definitely not the greatest start in the world. Hopefully we can improve in the next episode. Like I said, we'll be doing 2 to 3 episodes. 2 to 3. I keep getting my words mixed up. 2 to 3 games in every episode. So it'll probably be 2 or 3 league games next. So I'll get a better idea after them. Whether we'll be in the playoffs, whether we'll be near the top, or whether we're going to be in not relegation scrap, because obviously you can't get relegated, but really like quite far down there on mid-table. But hope you guys have enjoyed this video though. It has been fairly short, I guess, for a career mode episode, but hope you guys have still enjoyed it. If you have, then be sure to like button down below, guys, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later.